For example, you have to think about it. If you give a job interview somewhere, right, and you are shortlisted, do you think before or after the interview they are not going to look at your LinkedIn? They are not going to look at your online profiles. They absolutely 100% will. Okay. And I'm going to explain to you the difference between Twitter and LinkedIn. Twitter is a place where you can have a much larger audience and you can connect with literally anyone. Okay. And because you can connect with everyone, it is not like everyone is going to follow you. Like Facebook, the concept was that your friends follow you or add you, right? On LinkedIn, initially it was like, okay, I will connect with my colleagues or I'll connect with my professional contacts. Now people have gone beyond that. They have realized that LinkedIn is not for adding only people you know. A lot of people used to do this, right? So if you know each other, just add. That was the initial idea of LinkedIn and even Facebook. Facebook, even now, people mostly keep it for family purposes, add their family and friends only, right, to keep in touch with their friends, correct? But it's different with LinkedIn. LinkedIn, what is the difference? That now people are using LinkedIn to connect with people they want to work with. They don't know them yet, but they are trying to connect with such people. For example, my personal number of people connected with me on LinkedIn is around 41,000. Now, where have those people come from? Right? They have many of them are now there is maximum 30,000 connections you can have on LinkedIn. By the way, did you know that you can add only maximum 30,000 people? And I don't know why many of you are not maxing out that 30,000. You should, I mean, I'm not saying that you need to have 30,000 people on your LinkedIn, but you possibly can. Okay. You can add the right people and you can have such a large audience. It's a great opportunity. But beyond 30,000, you cannot add people anymore. Then people have to follow you. But in Twitter, it's brutal because people are not going to just follow you because they are friends with you in college or that because for any other reason. On Twitter, people follow the kind of content they want to consume, the kind of things they want to be reminded of, the kind of things that they like. So on Twitter, people, so there are two things. One is that on LinkedIn, it is still restricted. You can follow anyone, of course, but you can connect with people and people may not add you. Even if you add them, they may not add you back. That is also a problem. They may reject your connection request. But on LinkedIn, still it is a little easier and you can build to that 30,000 connections really fast. It is possible to go up to 30,000 really quickly, is possible. Of course, you have to keep it relevant. You don't want to add any random 30,000 people. That would be completely backfiring, okay, if you do that. But if you add relevant contacts, you can go up on LinkedIn pretty quickly. You can keep adding a lot of good relevant contacts for yourself on LinkedIn really quickly. Comparatively, on Twitter, you will find it harder to build an audience, to have connections on Twitter. But the good thing is that you can follow anyone, you can tweet at anyone. If you want to tell Obama something, you can actually go to his Twitter feed and you can write a tweet to Obama and he might read it. And everybody is not Obama, but if you're, literally, if you have a client or if you have anybody, you want to work with a foreign lawyer. So today we are working aggressively on how to get our students and our clients remote work abroad, and we are working on that, right? So, but it is possible for me to reach out to any lawyer in the world because most of them are on Twitter. I can find them, I can reach out to anybody. Can you imagine the possibilities? If you can reach out to anybody in the world, it's like a magical power. Nobody had this power 10 years back, but today we have this power that we can reach out to anybody, and Twitter will allow you to do that. You may not be able to do that on LinkedIn. You may not be able to add Obama on LinkedIn, but on Twitter you can literally go have a conversation with Obama. That is the power of Twitter, and you have to realize that is why both the platforms are very important. And it is one of my regrets that I did not start building my Twitter audience and my Twitter profile earlier. I have started doing it in 2020, but and I have started getting some success after some months of work, but it is still very much behind compared to what I have done with LinkedIn. It is not as advanced. And my also regret is that why I did not do it earlier. Okay. So I wish I was thinking of it in a strategic manner, not just that, oh, I go and post something here, I post something there. That is not the point. It's like we are all sitting on a gold mine and we don't realize early enough that we are sitting on a gold mine. Okay. We are sitting on a gold mine on LinkedIn, Twitter, these kind of platforms. You can create massive impact, massive opportunities from this. It's not happening because you have not taken action. Okay, imagine those of you who are law students, imagine that all your future employers are there on Twitter and LinkedIn, and they could potentially discover you from those places. It has happened to my past students that they have written such brilliant, many of you say I'm not getting internship opportunities. People have written such good articles and published and then shared it on their social media, okay, on LinkedIn, and lawyers have reached out to them offering internships. Law firm associates have reached out to them saying that you are so good, you have written so well, would you do an internship with us? Imagine, okay? It is possible. And it's not that you have to wait till they reach out to you. You can very well reach out to them. Now imagine that your clients in the future, they're also, or everyone is consuming content on Twitter and LinkedIn, and you can be there and you can completely change your life, turn around your life using the power of social media. Okay, whether you're a lawyer or law student. So, but what is missing is action. You have to take action. Without action, nothing will happen. And I'm going to give you reasons and I'm going to tell you what to do, but you will have to go and do that. Okay. So all your clients and future employers are on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Keep that in mind. And jobs. Okay. How can you, if you're looking for a job, here is the advice I give to my students. Okay. I tell them that first make a list of 30 people you want to work with. Okay. Imagine your best possible people that you really want to work with. Let's say you want to work in arbitration, right? Who are the lawyers who are doing excellent work in arbitration in India? Who are the law firm owners or partners who are doing excellent work in arbitration? Okay. Can you connect with them on social media? If you send requests, some people will accept, some people will reject, maybe. That doesn't matter. The point is that if you are able to connect with 30 people on social media who are potential employers for you, then you can start posting things and they will start seeing your posts that can influence them, that can create a relationship. You can go comment on their posts. You can actually comment below their posts and you can start building a relationship. Okay. I am asking you to think like this if you're finding a job. So, okay, finding a job is simple. If you have the right skills, if you don't have the skills, that's a different ball game. If you don't have the skills, this will not help you. But if you have the right skills and your challenge is this, that I have the skills, but I am not getting an opportunity. Somebody is not considering me because I don't have any contacts, because I am from such and such law school, nobody knows this law school, or I am at a disadvantage and so on. Many of you have this problem and you can immediately overcome it by connecting with people on social media and you get an opportunity to impress them, right? You know very well that finding a job is a matter of showing to people that, look, I am a good fit. Okay, I am a good fit. It's not like you start going and telling people, give me a job, give me a job, give me a job, and they'll give you a job, right? What some of you do is that you go on social media and you start messaging people saying that I'm looking for a job, can you help me? Do you think that's going to help you? No, that's not the point. That's not how it works. How it works is that imagine you have these 30 people and you have the next 3 months to impress them. How are you going to impress them over the next 3 months? What are you going to do on social media that they will get impressed? This is a thought. You need to think about it. And not everyone will have the exact same strategy. People will come up with different options. But if you are hunting for jobs, I'm giving you an example how you can use social media. Let's say you want to find clients. Okay. You know very well that in India, lawyers cannot advertise. Lawyers cannot solicit work. Okay, that is not allowed. But lawyers at the same time have a right to educate people. They can educate their potential clients, right? I can write and publish. That is freedom of expression, and that is allowed, right? So if I decide to, if I am a lawyer, am I prohibited from writing about arbitration law? Am I prohibited about writing about IP law in public? Nothing like that, right? I can go ahead and write as much as I want, correct? And the best way to find clients for lawyers, proven over time, is content marketing. What is content marketing? You are educating your clients about their problems that they are facing in a way that they appreciate that help, that content so much that they are going to come to you because they want to know more. For example, if I explain on a video how anticipatory bail works in India, then somebody who's who's going to watch videos about anticipatory bail, people who need anticipatory bail, they'll want to know, right, more about anticipatory bail. So now if they have watched my video and they have benefited from it and they have got educated from it, then there is a high chance that they might approach me for help, right? And this is exactly how many lawyers are very successfully building their practice in India. Okay, and it's amazing. And it's strange that many lawyers are not even thinking about this, not taking this opportunity, because by educating your clients you can at once create relationships with hundreds and thousands of people even, and they already have a good opinion about you. They have trust in you before they come to you.